New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. And hello again, dear ones. Reverend Robert with you. Friday night, 8:15 on the Mountain Time Zone. And that means it's time for evening prayers here on the New Thought Media Network, the most positively inspiring media we know of on the planet. Thanks for being with us. Thanks for being here. There's always something about that Friday evening prayer. It's the prayer in many ways of letting go of the week, letting go of the hustle and the bustle, letting go of everything we thought we should have done this week or could have happened or whatever. And in many ways, it's the opening and the embracing to the weekend and what that brings and what we get to do in that time frame. And there's definitely that, both and experience happening that is always kind of fun on Friday nights. So good evening, Ursula. Great to see you here. Glad you're with us, dear one. Welcome, welcome. And Cynthia, hello. Good to see you as well. Glad you're here. Chris, hello, dear one. Suzanne, glad you're here as well, dear. Thank you for being with us. And those of you that are watching and haven't commented, hey, that's cool. Welcome. Glad you're here too. Glad to see that you're with us and that you're here also. It's the gratitude weekend. It's Thanksgiving. It's gratitude. It's and I've been talking a lot in the last few days about this. And hello from the Philly Burbs. Welcome. And there is this piece around all of this that, well, there's an old saying, a preacher preaches the same message until the congregation gets it. And I'm not here to say that we're not getting it. I'm not here to say that humanity isn't getting it. But it definitely feels like there's still a call for more prayer. It feels like there's still that piece that's saying, just turn it up another notch, just another little bit. Spinal Tap fans will turn it up to 11. We're just going to give it that extra kick that reminds ourselves, and here's the key, that reminds ourselves we really get it. We really understand it. We're doing this. So that's what we're doing tonight. Let's do some prayers. If you're with me and you'd like to feel comfortable, close your eyes and let yourself be present to the moment. Let yourself be present to this experience, to whatever the next few moments holds. Because no matter what it is, it must be God. It must be good. And so I come in this moment, I come to recognize the one, the source, the supply, the never-ending wellspring of love and light and beauty, truth and health and wealth and well-being and abundance, prosperity, the allness of life, the everything and the no thing, the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the new beginning. See, what I know is there is an evolution that is happening on planet Earth that is God's life expressing itself moment by moment by moment by moment. New creation, new co-creation, new opportunities. I recognize God as that self-existent cause that is taking on form, experience, and then abandoning all of that to have something new, to be that newness, to be that change, to be that next expression. Moment by moment. Absolute creation and recreation, again and again and again and again. So change is constant. Change is divine. Change is an absolute expression of the wholeness and the oneness that we are. My life, your life, the lives of everyone that's watching this broadcast now at another time, in another dimension. Each one part of the wholeness, part of the everything, part of the oneness that is God's life. And in that I am reminded that we are each bringing forth great and glorious things, each one bringing forward a unique set of gifts and skills and talents, each one absolutely vital to the evolution of human consciousness. And so I know the world would be a much, much lesser place without you, without the gifts that you bring, without the joy and the love and the beauty and the truth and the weirdness and the wonderfulness and all that you are, without all that, the world would be a much, much lesser place. And so I claim for each a deep sense of knowing that there is a fulfillment that is happening, that you are here on this planet to fulfill a mighty mission, to be part of the revelation of this grand and glorious vision of a world that works for everyone. You are here to do great things, and you are here doing great things. Already doing them. There's no doubt, there's no detours, there's no diversions in the expression and the experience of good. And so I know in this oneness that is God's life, there's enough of everything, enough of resources, enough food, enough shelter, enough opportunity, enough connection, enough money, enough, did I say resources? All of that, everything, enough of everything is already on the planet to fulfill the mighty mission of your life, to fulfill that mighty mission. And so we claim that in our own lives, each one in their own way, energetically vibrating, energetically calling into our lives that those resources, those connections, the everything we see, all the details we see about how we're going to create this vision, how this vision is going to manifest in our lives. We call all of that into our experience through our consciousness, through our belief that yes, I am enough. Yes, we may experience this. Yes, that is perfect. Yes, everything necessary for the complete and total fulfillment of your mission on this planet comes into your life exactly as necessary. That is the truth I know. That is the truth I claim on your behalf this day. That is the truth I invite you to be in, to be that vibration of saying, yes, I truly believe that. Yes, I am in that. Yes, I am that source and supply. For you are a divine emanation of spirit. You are a divine spark of God's creative force, radiating out into the cosmos, bringing forth good, bringing forth love, bringing forth light and truth and health and wealth and all of it. So who you are and what you do makes an absolute difference, absolutely matters to bringing forth and demonstrating this mighty, mighty vision of a world that works for everyone. And so I am in that affirmation of knowing that there's nothing broken here, there's nothing wrong here. There's a reformation that is occurring here, a new formation of a new way of being. And in order for that to happen, some of the old must dissipate. That which no longer serves must just dissolve back into the nothingness from whence it came. And as we cease to give energy to that which we no longer wish to experience, as we stop giving it fuel and food and stop giving it any sense of truth, then all that is the untruth must dissipate from our lives as well. And what is left is the truth. What is revealed is the absolute truth. We cast aside all the false beliefs, anything that no longer serves, anything that feels constricted or restricted, anything that feels like it's holding back or denying or blocking the good. We let go of all of that, cast all of that aside, affirm that none of that has any truth, that the absolute truth is the perfection of our lives now, here, always, and always, and that it could be no other way. It's all God. It's all good. It's all glorious. So I am lifted up in spirit, lifted up in vibration, lifted up in consciousness, knowing this good is emerging right now, that God, the one, that the law, the absolute oneness of life is already operating upon this word, already operating upon this prayer. And so I release this word with that grateful heart. I release this word into that law that is already saying yes, is already operating, and I let it be. God's got this. God's got this. Nothing more for me to do or say. Nothing I got to try and be or become. Stand in the affirmation of truth, knowing God's on it, on the job. God's got this done. God's got our back. And I let it be. And if any of this has resonated in any way, please join me in an affirmation of this truth as we say together. And so it is. And so, and so, and so it is. Oh, thank you, dear ones. So it is. So it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being with us this evening. Thank you for being a part of the New Thought Media Network. Thank you for your contributions, your tithes, your offerings, and all your gifts. There's links in the description of this program, and please know that our fall fundraiser is continuing. Thank you gifts are starting to go out, and thank you cards are starting to go out for all of you that have already donated there. Thank you very much. If tonight is your night to donate maybe a little more or for the first time, thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for your financial support that makes all of this happen, that allows us to be here day and night, every day of the week, doing all kinds of fun stuff. And I tell you, we got more and more and more fun stuff coming. It never really ends around here. If you haven't heard, our New Year's Visioning Retreat's coming up January 1st through Sunday, January 3rd. More information on that coming soon. We've got, it's going to be really, really fun. 14 sessions over the 3-day weekend. And there's a half an hour introduction, absolutely optional, before each session, and an optional opportunity to hang out and go a little deeper after each session. So all told, 14 different 1 hour, 40-minute sessions. They're going to be 40 to 50-minute, probably closer to 50 minutes in visioning. You know me. But I'm excited for that. And hey, make sure you sign up for the 40-day Peace Vigil starting on December 12th, just a few weeks away here now. And that's going to be just a couple weeks away, really, I guess. And that's going to be a lot of fun. December 12th, bringing a wealth of different teachers and ministers and folks together to share their peace practices to help us raise up our vibration of peace on the planet. And so I really hope you'll join us for that. And this is an email program too. So you can do it at whatever time works for you, whatever time of the day, evening, morning, whenever. It lands in your email early in the morning. And anytime you get to it, it's there for you. A chance to raise the vibration of peace during a 40-day peace vigil that culminates on, there's something about January 20th. What is it? Oh, yeah, it's Inauguration Day. That's right. That's why the Peace Vigil ends on the 20th. Hey, plan to join us for that. We'd love to have you join us for that. All right, Friday night is the end of our Friday night broadcasting, but we'll be back tomorrow, 8:15 a.m. with the morning prayers. And I believe it, I don't know. I don't know who's on tomorrow. I have to check the schedule. Either way, it'll be a great time. So thank you for being with us, dear ones. I'm Reverend Robert. I'm out of here for the evening. We will look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Until then, peace and blessings. Go forth and be loved. Bye now.
On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then, peace and blessings.